This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Indiana's offense comes on the field first today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out. Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
We're going to pass here on second down. Pass complete on a crossing route. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And here comes a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Indiana. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and the first play of the game they take advantage of.
Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quick pass. The catch is made. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at 40.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Receiver makes the catch.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Great job by the defense bouncing back after allowing that big gain the play before. This is the type of potential momentum changer a team needs to rally from a deficit like this.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. And they get the completion. Defense will stop them after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. They'll kick it away here. And the pump will bounce and roll out of bounds. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry-up.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really frightening now. Buckeyes begin a new series here, first and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of his defense to prevent a big play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Comes up with the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He pulls in the catch. And it's good for a first down to the 36. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that play.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. So second down after the incompletion. Off play action. He's looking to throw. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So here comes third and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Fires it to the wideout. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT makes it 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. And the Hoosiers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looks left and finds his target there. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
The Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The completion makes it second down. Here's the handoff. You see him able to make the stop after a short gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it and moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And the Hoosiers line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Hoosiers. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up. We are under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that catch is hauled in. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. It's 2nd down after that completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Play action here on first down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Touchdown, Indiana, as they put 6 more on the board.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And now from the pistol formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he gets to plus 38. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. he'll set up to throw. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points for halftime. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten championship.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. No huddle here for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Hands it off on the counter. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. He's got it, and then for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert to this and get their call and get ready to play.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Quarterback still with the football. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The Hoosiers looking to run some tempo here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Defense is coming after him. They'll make the first down in that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up. And the Hoosiers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a bootleg here. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Second down and long now from their own 6. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Cut quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped. Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Caught by the receiver. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Football comes out. Ball scooped up on the defense. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Indiana. A huge defensive score. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Buckeyes have first and 10 here.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing, having a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these.
It's a fumble, and the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Pressure is coming. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Hoosiers. They are pouring it on now.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here?
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Coverage team brings down the returner. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Working clock with the ground game. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here's the second down play. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss. Crucial third down play right here. He hands it to the back. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Indiana. Too much speed for the defense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ohio State, 16.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. So no gain on what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Ohio State's offense comes on the field to open this game. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. Second down, we're going to throw it, bringing pressure. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he's got it down inside the 20. And he'll finally go down after a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback keeps the football. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, third down in the red zone. Can they convert? Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the out route. Steps out of bounds after a solid game, which sets up a first and goal for the offense. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Breaking tackles and going. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. Third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Tulane's offense takes the field. The first chance we haven't seen them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run it.
He's in the clear. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
The Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags the quick throw. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? They'll run it from the gun. Fighting off the defender.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Play fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Roberts. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. Buckeyes will line up now. It's first and goal. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Incompletion sets up a second down. Handoff from the shotgun. It's a hard running there through a tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. And they'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep? The ball is picked off.
Well, they come out in that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Back out on the field again. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Throwing again on second and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Incomplete again, a third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner is brought down. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Breaking tackles. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second, but couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. This time it's complete. They tagged him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. It's a quick grab. Fights off a defender. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. It's a bootleg, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. The defense has got it. Oh, and he fumbled. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. 6 points for the defense after that relentless return.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, Tulane, 0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Off play action, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 1st down here for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper. Gets the 1st and still running. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Handoff to the single back. A quick juke. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the offense takes a timeout to talk things over on the sideline. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Buckeyes will have to kick this away. Money comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, he's lost the ball. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's not going to bring out 3rd down. Looks like one more play here before halftime. The back's got it. Has the 1st down, is still going. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense really clicking.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this 1st half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this 1st half.
And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this 2nd half will likely come down to which offense can figure anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating 1st half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the 2nd half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Fights through the tackle. He's got the 1st and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Heads up, first snap in the red zone on this drive. We'll hand it off. Shoots to get past a man. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. They'll hand it off. Great cut there. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. They line up at the 14 now, no longer in the shadow of their own end zone. And at first down, they go right back to him. Has the first down and more. Great footwork, a big opening now. Here he goes at the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35, Tulane, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but It's a chunk play through the air. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. A handoff to the back. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. QB decides to keep it here. Breaks a tackle into the clear. The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A great return as the defense comes up with a huge takeaway and score. Building on the lead now, a playoff victory so close they can taste it.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Play action here on first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle, but first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Receiver makes the catch. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Chewing clock with the running game. He shreds the tackle. Gets some space around the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. He's past the marker and still going. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback still with the football. The sophomore with a strong tackle.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again.